Shalom Akim, first and foremost, just want to start off by giving all honors, glories, and praises to Yahweh, Bahashem, Yahweh Shai, Bahashem, Rachak Wadash. Double honors to our elders and apostles of Great Millstone, alright? And salutations to you Akim across the globe who are lifting up the name of Yahweh, Yahweh Shai, and doing the work in truth and in sincerity. Alright, my name is Daniel Alaba, here from the branch of GMS Chicago, and basically, man, I'm just gonna do a video, basically just talking about what's going on, the crisis that's going on in the border. You know, it's a current event. Basically, you got a lot of Northern Kingdom, you know, from South America, Guatemala, El Salvador, Mexico, etc. You know, crossing the border from Mexico to America. You know, and the Northern Kingdom is getting caught up. Basically, what Esau's doing, you know, they're separating the families. You know, the parents from the kids. All right, the parents get prosecuted. You know, they have to go to court and deal all with that, with all that BS. You know, while the children they get taken into like little prisons, little FEMA camps. Well, FEMA camps not little, but you know, basically they're empty WalMarts that they built into FEMA camps. You know, that's what Esau's doing right now, and you know, Northern Kingdom is really going through it right now. You know, the Most High is really jacking up Northern Kingdom. You know, this is Jacob's trouble. All right, and you're starting to see it more and more and more. All right, I think it was like about 3 weeks ago, 2-3 weeks ago. You know, Guatemala, the Zebulonites out there, you know, got struck by an earthquake and a volcano at the same time. You know, killing a lot of people. You know, hey, in Brazil, Venezuela, hey, the economy is going trash over there. All right, Puerto Rico got struck with that hurricane, left them without power. You know, but hey, you see that the Most High is really jacking up Jake, you know, and especially Northern Kingdom, man. All right, and this is just the beginning of Jacob's trouble. There's still more to come. All right, but you know, I'm just gonna let the video play a little bit. You know, bring some precepts out, but let me bring this one quick precept out. Book of Jeremiah, chapter 30 and 7. Alas, for that day is great, so that none is like it. All right, it's even the time of Jacob's trouble. All right, so hey, that's we're in Jacob's trouble, and hey, stuff like this is just gonna keep on increasing. You know, you know, hey, you know. So, you know, there's more shit. Esau's gonna show himself, man. He's gonna really show his true colors, man. You know, Esau's really gonna jack Jake up, man. You know, Esau don't like y'all, man. Period. But he shall be saved out of it. You know, you know, only the elect, man, is gonna be saved out of Jacob's trouble, man. Only the elect is gonna make it through Jacob's trouble. All right, we're all gonna go through it, man. All Jake, we're all gonna suffer. You know, but the difference is the elect, man, is gonna have that covering. You know, the Most High is gonna be with the elect. You know, Yahweh Tazah, we're part of that great number. You know, the Most High's got our back. You know, the Most High is gonna provide us with food and water. The Spirit's gonna tell us to move left or right. You know, we're gonna have that great discernment. You know, that prudence, that wisdom is gonna sup with us. All right, but 2/3 of our people, man, hey, they're not gonna have the Spirit of Yahweh Shema on them. You know, so it's gonna be bad for y'all. All right, but I'm just gonna let the video ride, and hopefully it'll be an edifying video.
All the marshals. Ladies Ladies and gentlemen, let me introduce you. Stand up and raise your right hand. Take an oath before the court for these proceedings.
Along the southwest border, this is the new normal for public defenders like Richard Gold. Courtrooms filled with defendants charged with improperly entering the United States.
Which is ready to enter pleas of guilty and proceed to sentencing to no guilty.
Men and women with chains around their ankles and waists, waiting to be prosecuted. The room is humid as they sit in the very same clothes they were apprehended in.
Please be seated. Everyone is under oath for the record.
I hate seeing people in shackles. I mean, especially somebody with no criminal history, no immigration history. It's hard to look at it.
The reason for the increase, Jeff Sessions' zero tolerance policy.
If you cross the border unlawfully, then we will prosecute you.
Dude's a hypocrite, man. You know, you heard what he said. If you cross the border unlawfully, you know, we'll be prosecuted. You know, hey, man, you Edomites. Hey, this was our land first, man. You know, the Native Americans here were here first. You know, the tribe of Gad and Issachar were here first before you guys, man. All right. What was your papers? Where was your green card when you guys came here, man? Alright? You guys are a bunch of hypocrites, man. You Edomites are the real immigrants, man. Alright? You Edomites don't belong here, man. Fucking hate these Edomites, man. These fucking hypocrites, man. But, just going on.
Instead of the catch and release approach of prior administrations, where migrants with no criminal history would be returned to their home countries, now those caught at the border are prosecuted and may face up to 6 months in jail. The shift has dramatically upped the workload for attorneys and jammed criminal courtrooms. In recent weeks, how has your work changed?
It's kind of an all-hands-on-deck situation every time. I mean, we had been accustomed to handling caseload in the 30s and sometimes in the 40s.
And what are you looking at now?
Between 70 and 75 in the morning, and then up to another 70 to 75 in the afternoon.
Vice News obtained audio from one of these hearings.
I'm going to go through individually and ask you how you plead in your case. How do you plead, guilty or not guilty?
Probably guilty.
How do you plead, guilty or not guilty?
Guilty.
Damn.
How do you plead?
Guilty.
How do you plead?
Guilty.
How do you plead?
Probably guilty.
Just got a quick piece up there popped up in my mind. Let me get to it real quick. You know, Slack here. Bear with me. I think it's Isaiah chapter 10, verse 1. Woe unto them that decree unrighteous decrees. And decree is the law, you know. So woe unto them, and destruction unto them that decree unrighteous decrees, and that write grievousness which they have prescribed. Alright? So hey, woe unto you Edomites, man, that are writing these unrighteous decrees, man. Alright? To turn aside the needy from judgment, and to take away the right from the poor of my people, that widows may be their prey, and that they may rob the fatherless. Alright? So hey, man, you just hey, Esau's, man, just making it hard for our people, man, you know, for you so-called Negroes, Hispanics, and Native Americans. You know, he writes these unrighteous decrees, man, just to make it more difficult for our people, man, you know. But ultimately, man, hey, we need Yahweh Shemi Shai, you know, to come back. We need Yahweh Shai to come back, man. You know, we need salvation, man. Our people needs help, man. You know, but 2/3 of our people are not crying unto the Most High, man. You know, that's why this is happening to them, man. That's why 2/3 of our people gotta be destroyed, man. You know, but you know, our people need help, man. You know, all right. But keep going. But we're not gonna get help until we're in rulership, man. Until we're back in rulership, man. You know, until Yahweh Shemi Shah is with us, man. You know, until this place gets destroyed, man. You know, but you know, just gonna keep playing it. Oh, Salaki.
How much time do you have with any individual client?
We talk to them on average around 5 minutes or so,
5 minutes before you represent somebody.
give or take.
Zero tolerance has had another effect.
Under President Obama, under President Clinton, people were getting prosecuted for illegal entry. What is different, though, is that they're separating people from their children.
Their children are placed in shelters or foster care indefinitely. What percent of people who come through the courtroom doors that you see would you say have been separated from some kind of family member?
The percentages are somewhere between 20 and 30%. It's a gigantic proportion. Certainly, I don't remember people routinely saying they've been separated from their children and what's going to happen to my family.
According to Customs and Border Patrol, almost 700 children were separated from their parents in just the first 2 weeks of the policy.
You know, that number's way bigger than that. He saw lies.
Well, I was told when I was separated from my son that you were going to tell me when I was going to be joined with my son again.
I don't know who told you that, but you were told it incorrectly. I have no information regarding your child. Immigration doesn't call the court or me personally and tell me what happened to your child. If they did do that, it wouldn't hurt my feelings. I'd be happy.
You know, and it shit doesn't hurt his feelings, man. You know, you can just tell by hearing his voice. And, you know, Esau is a judge, man. You know, you don't get two shits about you, Jake, man. You know, this is Ezekiel 35 and 5. Because thou hast had a perpetual hatred and hast shed the blood of the children of Israel by the force of the sword in the time of their calamity, in the time that their iniquity had an end. You know, so Esau has a perpetual hatred, for you so-called Negroes, Hispanics, and Native Americans, man. Esau don't like you, man. All right. Or he has a perpetual, special, everlasting hatred for you guys, man. Why do you think he's doing this to you guys, man? You know. But one night you guys gonna understand, man. You know, one to you that roughly paraphrasing that cover with the covering Pharaoh, but not a covering of the Most High, Yahweh Shem Shai, man. All right. Going on.
Happy to relay the information to you if I could, but they don't do that. So hopefully somebody will get in touch with you through that side of the government.
What will happen to families where people are across borders, people who've lost contact because a young child has been taken into federal care?
I think this is something that sounded like a real good idea to some people in Washington. I understand that they're separating these people from their children as a means of deterring future people from considering.
And this dude right here, man. You know, this dude don't give two shits about you, Jake, either, man. You know, he's a devil. He's an Edomite. You know, like the scripture says, though, his words are smoother than butter. You know, and roughly paraphrasing, and softer than oil. War and deceit is in his heart, you know, and blood, you know. So this motherfucker, you know, his voice might sound smooth and soft and sounds like he cares about you, man. But in reality, man, you know, hey, this dude don't like you guys, man. You know, that's the way the Most High created these Edomites. They don't give two shits about you, Jake, man. You know, long as you know, they just have that fake smile, that fake face, you know, long as you work good for them and shit, you know, they give you a pat on the back and a smile and shit, you know, so so you can continue to work for them and shit, you know, and be a slave to them, you know, and you blindly fall for that shit, man, you know. But going on,
bringing these kids with them. But the bottom line is, when you've got a child whose life is in danger and you decide to go to a place that you think is safer, I think it's very hard for us to judge them for what they're doing because we're not in their shoes.
Y lo que más quiero, como les digo, es irme con mi hijo lo más pronto.
I want to apologize very much for breaking the laws here. I don't want to return ever again.
She learned a lesson.
The thing that I most desire is to go back with my son, with my child.
She just wants to get back with her child, man. But Esau ain't gonna do two shits about that, man. That's just part of the curses, man. Our people are under the curses, man. I'm gonna get this real quick scripture. It's the book of Micah, chapter 2, and verse 1. Woe to them that devise iniquity and work evil upon their beds. All right. When the morning is light, they practice it because it is in the power of their hand. So right now, Esau has control, man. All right, this world, man. The world's given into the hand of the wicked. Job 9:24. So Esau has a power, to make it harder for you, Jake, man, to survive. To get through these times, man. Esau devises iniquity upon you, Jake, man. All right, and that's one of those things. That's one thing he did to y'all, man. That he's doing to y'all. He thought about it and he did it to you guys, man. Taking your kids away. All right, but I'm gonna go into Deuteronomy, because ultimately, this is part of the curses, man. If you're a father, comes from a so-called Negro, Hispanic, or Native American, hey, you're under the curses, man, and you can't escape it, man. You're gonna go through them, man. You're gonna live it, man. You're gonna feel it, man. All right. Deuteronomy 28, and I started at verse 15. But it shall come to pass, if thou wilt not hearken unto the voice of thy power, of thy Lord, Yahweh Shemel Shai, thy power to observe and to do all his commandments and his statutes which I commanded thee this day, that all these curses shall come upon thee and overtake thee. All right, and what did you Jake do? Hey, man, you guys rebelled against this law, statutes, and commandments in Yahweh Shemel Shai, man. Hey, so the Most High put these curses upon you, man. That's why you guys are going through this, man. That's why you see Esau taking your kids away from you. That's all part of the curses, man. This is gonna read a little bit more and the curses, skipping down to Deuteronomy 28 and verse 32. Thy sons and thy daughters shall be given unto another people, and thine eyes shall look. All right. So, hey, your sons and daughters shall be given unto another people, man. Here it is, man. Esau in the border, hey, is taking your kids away. For no damn reason. And that's just the devil, man. This is nature, man. That's the Most High created him to be the vessel of wickedness, man. And he's doing his job, man. All right. Thy sons and thy daughters shall be given unto another people, thine eyes shall look. All right, and fill with longing for them all day long, and there shall be no might in thy hand. All right. So, hey, there's nothing you can do about it, man. You Northern Kingdom, man, to get your kids back. All right. Hey, Southern Kingdom went through it too, man, in slavery, man. It's happening again, man. Right before our eyes, man. I'm gonna play a little bit of that last clip, because the lady, she said she just wanted to be with her kid. See if I fucking find it. It's like it. See.
That I most desire is to go back with my son, with my child. Laws here. I don't want to return ever again.
She don't want to return ever again.
That I most desire is to go back with my son.
But the thing that I most desire is to go back with my son, with my child. Going back to Deuteronomy 28 and 32. Thy sons and thy daughters shall be given unto another people, and thine eyes shall look and fill with longing for them all day, longing for them all day long, and there shall be no might in their hand, man. And this lady has no might. She has no power to get her son back. You know. That's the curses, man. You know, this scripture being played right before our eyes, man. You know, those are the curses, man. All right. I'm gonna skip down to verse Salakia. What was it? Verse 41. Thou shalt beget sons and daughters, but thou shalt not enjoy them, for they shall go into captivity. Alright, so hey man, part of the curses, man, hey, you're gonna have kids, but you're not gonna be able to enjoy them. Because they're gonna go into captivity. You know, they gotta go through Esau's school system, have to learn Esau's way of thinking and mentality. Alright? You can't enjoy your kids on this side, man, you know? These kids are full of life, playful. You can't raise them, man. You can't play with them. You can't teach them, man. You can't enjoy them, man. All right, you know, because of Esau, man. All right, Esau's in authority. Esau is in the control, man. We can't raise our kids right. We can't chastise them, man, when they go off or when they're being disobedient or disrespectful, man. That's why, hey, you look at this newer generation, man. Nothing but these kids are, man, so disrespectful, man. Lousy, have no morals, no virtues, man. All right, because Esau's an authority, man. You know, Esau doesn't allow us to discipline our kids, man. Teach them the way, man. All right. But But you know, it's all part of the curses, man. You know, but hey, man, this is just part of Jacob's trouble, man. You know, hey, the Most High is just gonna keep jacking you Jacob, man, you Israelites up, man, which are the so-called Hispanics, Native Americans, and Negroes, man. You are the real Israelite that the Bible speaks of, man. All right, and the reason why this is happening to you guys, man, because you guys are put under the curses and you're rebellious and disobedient to Yahweh Bahashim Yahweh Shai. All right, the Most High is mad at y'all, man. So the Most High is punishing y'all right now. All right. But hey, this is just the beginning of Jacob's trouble, man. Hey, more shit's about to go down. You know, hey, the FEMA camps are right here, man. They're being occupied. You know, that's a big sign. You know, hey, Esau's about to come down hard upon you, Jake, you so-called Native Americans, Hispanics, and Negroes, man. Esau's about to come down hard on you, man. And if you don't have the covering of Yahweh Bashmi Ashar, if you don't have the Spirit of the Lord, man, hey, there's no hope for you, man. All right? Right now is the time to get right. You know, to pray, fast, you know, and to do the work, man, you know, to repent, man. All right? You know, for hey, that's pretty much it, man, you know. That's why this is happening to you, Jake, man, you know. But, hey, man, our people, hey, we need help, man, you know. Our nation needs help, man. We need Yahweh Bashmi Ashar ultimately, man. We need salvation. We need deliverance, man. But only elect is going to get saved and delivered, man. All right? 2/3 of our people, man. 2/3 of you people, man. You Israelites are going to be destroyed. You guys are going to learn the hard way, man. But, you know, with all that, man, hopefully it was an edifying video, man. Just giving all honors, glories, and praises to Yahweh, Bahashim Yahushai, Bahashim Rakak Wadash, double honors to our elder apostles of Great Millstone. And salutations to Yakim, doing the work in truth and in sincerity. Till next time, Shalom.